There it is. We're live. All right. Close enough. Wow. My screen is lighting up. That's awesome. What does this say? You can add up to 3 guests to your I don't care. Get out. Man, get off my screen. Oh no, I just changed the whole orientation of that. Well, the playback is delayed, but it looks fine. All right, I don't care. I'm just gonna go with it. Sorry, I'm like running way behind. I had a session today. I went to the store, I got laundry going. I ran in here. I'm trying to get set up. Kelsey's here, and Amy's here. Hello, awesome, both of you. 2 of my favorite people in the whole world, and it's true, or I wouldn't say it. Why is this so dark? That's on, this is on. I don't know. Oh, I think it's because my phone. Something happened with the screen, it's completely turned sideways. I have no idea. It had a ridiculous message, and I was trying to get rid of it. What does this mean, finish? No, I don't want to hit finish because... There. Z's here, how's it going? There we go, I got a little bit of light. So as you know, my iPhone is actually the broadcasting camera. My beautiful 27-inch iMac is what I watch Monitor on, and they're like 5 seconds delayed. But that iPhone, I don't know, it hit some stupid message about, you can now add up to so many people, 3 people or something, I don't care. So when I hit it, the whole thing like dimmed down. All right, so it's back. I'm not gonna touch it. That's better. Thanks, Z. Good to see you all. I'm like completely flying in here late. I had a client. I've got laundry going. I just tuned up, and I have no idea what I'm gonna play, which I love. All right, so let's turn it over to requests. Dave says music. Does that mean you're impatiently saying, "Come on, get it going"? I know it's 7 minutes after. Yes, music. That's why we're here. That's funny. All right. I'll choose the warm-up song for my vocals. You guys get to choose the set. Type something in, and that you know that I know, and I will play it. Let's just do that. That sounds good. Then I don't have to think so much. How's that? Okay. If you look to the east, where the sun never sets, I'll be there at the top of the stairs. You could bet. So just pick up the phone, make a call, all your own, and I'll be there when you say your last miss. A little prayer. La la la. La la. La la. You hold your head in your hands, and I don't have a way to climb inside your body and just hang out and stay. And everybody's asking when you're coming back, and I don't have an answer, so I fade out into black. Who knows how I feel today? I suppose I'll slowly fade away. Fade away. Uh-huh. Well, in I walk so slowly through the broken glass outside. I tread in oh so cautiously. I'm wondering where you hide. And I've got notes tacked on my walls and kisses oh so sweet. And all I do is wonder when again the two shall meet. Who knows how I feel today? I suppose I'll slowly fade away. Fade away. Uh-huh. Do you hear me talking to you? Oh, hello again. How do you do? Good morning, I miss waking up a set of. Good morning, I miss waking up with you. Uh-huh. $100 phone bill multiplied by 5. Hey, you look like a phone to me. Hey, are you still alive? And dirty plates and bottles with it decorating my floor. And I got lots of so-called friends just knocking on my door. Who knows how I feel today? I suppose I'll slowly fade away. Fade away. Uh-huh. Do you hear me talking to you? Oh, hello again. How do you do? Good morning, I miss waking up a set of home. Good morning, I miss waking up with you. Uh-huh. Okay, a little Steve Poltz to, wow! Look at all those hearts and thumbs up. Man alive, there's like 3 people checked in and I got like 20 hearts, and there's a whole bunch of you that are hanging out. You're up in the nosebleeds. You don't want to be seen because you don't check in, but that's okay. I love knowing that you're there, because the story I tell myself otherwise, somebody's keyboard just got stuck. That's why all those hearts are going up. But there's not really that many people out there. That makes me laugh. All right, Z. Yeah, I got the music going, dude. Kelsey, if you remember Come On Let's Go, that's my pick. And if not, all right. I tried doing Come On Let's Go earlier in the week, and I just blew it because I can't remember the words. I'll have to work on that. So I will. Gene says, hi, going to see Singing in the Rain this evening. No way, at Phoenix Theater. That's crazy. I've shared before I have occasional like random downloads or thoughts. This is Friday. Somewhere earlier in the week, maybe Monday or Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, I was thinking about Singing in the Rain. I don't know why. It came up, and I was like, oh, man, I haven't seen that movie in so long, and I need to watch that. And I forgot all about it. And then you just typed that in. Oh, that's so cool. I'm going to have to go watch that. I'll have to find that tonight. All right, so Kelsey asked for Hallelujah. Thanks, Kels, for being understanding. I know the chords, but like I just was like making up the lyrics because, and if you watch that movie La Bamba, that's what they do in Mexico sometimes. They just change the lyrics all the time. And Richie Valens was changing the lyrics all the time, and his producer was trying to record the song. He goes, "Don't keep changing the lyrics," and I kept doing that because I actually did it well. It's just that I wasn't playing the original song, so I've got to learn that. I don't know. I know the song Leroy Brown, but I've never played it, Z. So I'll have to go get my Jim Croce songbook out of storage and learn that one. Gene says, it's the best. It is, as far as musicals, but you and I and Kevin all agree. And I was crazy. I was thinking about this earlier, that I should watch this maybe later tonight out of nowhere. The Ghost of Mr. Chicken. We all agree. If you grew up in the 60s, that is like one of the best movies. It's so good. But for musicals, yeah, Singing in the Rain's awesome. Some of those numbers are just choreographed or wonderful. Yeah, I'll have to learn that, Z. I'll play another Jim Croce song for you, though. Something different, I think, than I played the other night. So welcome to Fiesta Friday. Thanks for checking in, my tribe, as always. However large or small the gathering is, it's an esteemed group, and I'm so grateful for you being here. All right. I usually play this when I do, and it's very infrequent these days. But I usually play this one after I got my vocals warmed up. But you know what? Y'all know I love to live on the edge, so we're just going to jump right into it. By request. Leonard Cohen's favorite version of his own song was Bon Jovi's version. It's the first version I ever heard, and it's the version I learned, so here we go. Well, I heard that was a secret chord that David played to please the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do ya? Well, it goes like this, the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall and the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty in the moonlight overthrew you. As she tied you to a kitchen chair, and she broke your throne, and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, now, baby, I've been here before. I've seen this room and I've walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew you. And it's It's not your flag on that marble arch. No, love is not a victory march. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 Well, there was a time when you let me know what's really going on below, but now you never show that to me, do you? But remember when I moved in you, and the holy dove was moving too, and every breath we drew was hallelujah. 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 Well, now I believe there's a God above, but all I ever learned from love was how to shoot somebody who outdrew you. And it's not a cry that you hear at night, and it's not someone who's seen the light. It's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah. 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 By request. That felt good. Thank you for that. I don't play that much anymore. I enjoyed that though. Sip 'em if you got 'em. Welcome to Fiesta Friday. Let me get caught up on check-ins, comments, and again requests. Please type them in there. Gene says, yeah, Chicken is one of our favorites at Halloween. I love that movie. You're welcome, Kels. Okay. Z, they requested Bad Bad Leroy, which I don't know. So I'll play some other Jim Croce I do know. Thanks, Kels. All right. This is a request Friday for my set list. If you're logged in here and you have a request, please don't be bashful. Type it in, and I will play it. All right. Let me see. Okay. If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. But there never seems seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with. If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that had never come true, the box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know you're the one I want to go through time with. Okay, not the song that was requested, but the artist, so by request. There you go, Z, Little Jim Croce. No other requests, man. Are you sure? All right, tell you what. While I'm waiting for a request, I did want to recognize that yesterday, as I put on my Facebook page, was the anniversary of the day the music died. So the passing of Buddy Holly, J.P. Richardson, known then as the Big Bopper with his huge hit Chantilly Lace. And in addition to the pilot, who I forgot his name, I had to look it up because I wanted to honor him with my post, but Ritchie Valens. And so Kelsey asked for Come On Let's Go by Ritchie Valens, which I can't remember. But I wanted to play a little Buddy Holly and Ritchie Valens. But we have a request, so those will be on deck. All right, Amy, thank you. All the requests come first, so I'll play what I want afterwards. But I do want to honor their legacy. So here we go. A little David Gray from across the pond, Babylon. Friday night. Dang, I blanked. I just played this song. I really play it. How can I blank on that word? Sorry. I haven't had a lot to eat today when I don't eat enough. I forget the name of people and things and words. Friday night, I'm going nowhere, and all the lights are changing, green to red. Turning over TV stations, situations running through my head. Looking back through time, you know it's clear that I've been blind, I've been a fool. Open up my heart to all that jealousy, that bitterness, that ridicule. I'm gonna press pause and say, Amy, I think the universe does that to me sometimes, just to make me laugh, because you always point out that you like watching me laugh when I play that song. Anyway, so Saturday I'm running wild, and all lights are changing, red to green. Moving through the crowds I'm pushing, chemicals are rushing in my bloodstream. I got off track again. Looking back through time, you know, it's clear that I've been blind, I've been a fool to open up my heart to all that jealousy, that bitterness, that ridicule. So if you want it, come and get it, for crying out loud. The love that I was giving you was never in doubt. Let go of your heart, let go of your head, and feel it now. Let go of your heart, let go of your head, and feel it now. Babylon, Babylon, Babylon. Sunday, all the lights in London shining, sky is fading red to blue. Kicking through the autumn leaves, I'm wondering where it is you might be going to. Turning back for home, you know, I'm feeling so alone, I can't believe. Climbing on the stair, I turn around to see you smiling there in front of me. Well, if you want it, come and get it, for crying out loud. The love that I was giving you was never in doubt. Let go of your heart, let go of your head, and feel it now. Let go of your heart, let go of your head, and feel it now. Let go of your heart, let go of your head, and feel. Let go of your heart, let go of your head, and feel it now. Babylon, 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 Babylon. Why? So if you want it, come and get it, for crying out loud. The love that I was giving you was never in doubt. Let go of your heart, let go of your head, and feel it now. Let go of your heart, let go of your head, and feel it now. Let go of your heart, let go of your head, and feel. Let go of your heart, let go of your head, and feel it now. Babylon, 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 Babylon. Why? Woo! By request. As I always say, a good song is always going to be a good song. Thank you for that, Amy. I don't think I play that one enough either. I love that. And we got to see David Gray live in Ohio. And that's my favorite David Gray song. So thanks for the request. Renell's here. Oh, thanks, Kelsey. That was another good song, yeah. So Renell, I kind of flew in here, laundry going after my client, late afternoon, evening stuff. So your mom, you get it. So I just opened this up. I went live and I hadn't even tuned up yet. So this is we're just doing a request night. So anything you want from my set list, type it in and I will play it. And by the way, this is not like one request. Just it's only 7:34 here, so keep it going. You can type in a couple of requests, whatever you want. I do want to play. I got to set this down. Renell, sip them if you got them. Clink. She likes the red stuff too. I do want to play in remembrance of February 3rd yesterday, so not rehearsed any. Well, I did do a Buddy Holly the other day, and I'd forgotten about February 3rd, the day the music died. So let's do this. So I haven't rehearsed this yet. So I want to play. Cheers. I do want to play Richie Valens. So Kelsey asked, "Come on, let's go," and I just butchered it the other night. I don't remember the lyrics, so I'll relearn that. And I haven't done this in a long time, so let's let me try this one. Donna, oh Donna, oh Donna, oh Donna. I had a girl, and Donna was her name. Since she left me, I've never been the same. 'Cause I love my girl, Donna. Where can you be? Where can you be? Now that you're gone, I'm left all alone, all by myself, to wander and roam. 'Cause I love my girl, Donna. Where can you be? Where can you be? Donna, now that you're gone, I don't know what I'll do. Oh, I had all my love for you. I had a girl, and Donna was her name. And since she left me, I've never been the same. 'Cause I love my girl, Donna. Where can you be? Where can you be? Oh, Donna, oh, Donna, oh, Donna, oh, Donna. Oh, Donna, oh, Donna. Woo. The late great Richie Valens. So a little song to honor that. Renell said, cheers. Great song. Thanks, Z. All right. A little Buddy Holly. I'm going to do two. Two buddies. Hold me close and tell me how you feel. Tell me love is real. Words of love you whisper soft and true. Darling, I love you. Let me hear you say the words I want to hear, darling, when you're near. Words of love you whisper soft and true, darling, I love you. Words of love you, so true. Woo. Okay, my favorite Buddy Holly song. Just you know why you and I will by and by know true love ways. Sometimes we'll sigh, sometimes we'll cry, and we'll know why. Just you and I know true love ways. Throughout the days, our true love ways will bring us joys to share with those who really care. Sometimes we'll sigh, sometimes we'll cry, and we'll know why. Just you and I know true love ways. Woo! Thank you, buddy. Oh man, Oh. Great song is always going to be a great song. Late great Buddy Holly. And if you didn't know, Buddy Holly's career spanned about 16 to 18 months. That's it. He was 22 years old when he perished, and we're still talking about him, and his music influenced the Beatles. That's what they were playing in London, cover tunes. It was Buddy Holly. They went to see him live, trying to figure out where he capoed and how he did stuff. I mean, that's an artist when you influence other artists. So the Beatles influenced so many bands, but they were influenced largely, among others, mostly by Buddy Holly. Just a wonderful tribute. So anyway, I wanted to do that. Thank you, Amy. Bless you for that. Yeah. Oh, okay. Anybody else? Any other requests? Toss them out there. You're not relegated to one. This is your night. So, largely because I had a busy day, and I don't use a set list anyway unless it's for something particular. So, I love taking requests, and type it in, and if not, I'll just keep playing. Thank you for being here, my Fiesta Friday tribe. Always good to see you. Wonderful end to the work week. Well, not quite, because I'm in private practice, so mine can be 7 days a week, but I choose to limit it. But I do work on Saturdays for a very special guy that had a botched knee surgery, so he's coming along after a year. So my work week's not over yet, but that's okay. It's by design. I like it that way. People are crazy. I was having a discussion earlier with a former instructor this afternoon on the phone about that. People are out of their freaking minds. So it's a request that I will honor, but it's also a true statement. Oh, she was just livid with, I know, craziness. Yes, so I'd be delighted. And I saw yours, Renell. I only have one by the boss. Can you believe it? But I'm going to play it. All right, am I capoed on the right foot? Yes. All right, here we go, by request. Are you sure you didn't request this because you want to watch me laugh and smile? I never know when I'm going to do that because these lyrics are just awesome. And it doesn't matter anyway. Yeah, so of course I'm going to play it. This old man and me were in a bar and we were having us some beers and swapping I don't cares. They're talking politics, blonde and red-haired chicks, old dogs and new tricks, and habits we ain't kicked. We talked about God's grace and all the hell we raised. And then I heard the old man say, God is great and beer is good and people are crazy. Said I fought 2 wars, been married and divorced. What brings you to Ohio? Damned if I know. We talked an hour or 2 about every girl we knew, what all we put them through, like 2 old boys will do. We pondered life and death. He lit a cigarette. Said these damn things will kill me yet. But God is great and beer is good and people are crazy. Last call was 2 a.m. I said goodbye to him. I never talked to him again. Then one sunny day, I saw the old man's face. Front page obituary, he was a millionaire. He left his fortune to some guy he barely knew. His kids were mad as hell. Me, I'm doing well. So I just dropped by today, just say thanks and pray. And I left a 6-pack there on his grave. And God is great, the beer is good, and people are crazy. God is great, beer is good, and people are crazy. God is great, beer is good, and people are crazy. Thank you for that. Thanks for that universal nudge to learn that song, and for the request, Amy. And there's another thing I've talked about that song. One thing I love about it from a songwriter's perspective. I've said a number of things, and this one just occurred to me. So he picked the right guy for all the reasons I've talked about. That guy listened to him. He cared. He wanted to hear his stories, and he wasn't asking for anything. And then the guy left his fortune to him. And he was the right guy because he came back. And if you watch the music video, I love the fact that he shows up there with that woman with him, and how she looks at him like lovingly, because he went there to honor the guy. And I know it's just a song, but as a songwriter, you know, we write those stories. Sometimes they're autobiographical or not, or a mix of both. But he cared enough to come out and leave a 6-pack on that guy's grave. And he said, I dropped by today to just say thanks and pray. I mean, that's how you know. That guy left his money to the person he thought would cherish it and would be able to use it for good. And he came back and honored that guy. And his kids probably never would have anyway. They would have just been out spending the money. And so I just love that story. So from a songwriter's perspective, it has meaning. And I love that. I never thought about that ending scene. I loved it. But I never thought about it from the perspective of, so the guy comes back to honor and give him tribute, which I'd seen in the video, but it's like, that's what makes that a great story, is the end. Yeah. Thanks, Amy. Yeah, that's a great story. I love that. And I love also in the music video, he gets his girlfriend out there or a friend to dance with the guy. Like, he made his night. He made his whole night. He's an old guy, you know, like I'm getting to be an old guy. It's like, nobody's going to dance with me and all that kind of stuff. And he kind of goes like this, right, in the video. And then she goes out there and gives him a wonderful night and a big smile on his face. So I love that. That's a great song, which I'd never heard. And I love the music video. All right. Z says, Burn in Love, I know. Renell. The Elder and Wiser Bruce. I'm probably going to go over. So I mentioned the other night, my screensaver on the monitor behind me goes off at 60 minutes. So anyway, thanks for joining in. This is fun. So glad to have you guys here and give requests out and be interactive. All right. The Elder and Wiser Bruce. Song about supporting one another because we all stumble, and being there for each other and helping each other along, which I love. That was the theme of this movie, of this song, movie. I like the music video. We said we'd walk together, darling, come what may. That come the twilight, should we lose our way, But if as we're walking, a hand should slip free, well, I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. We swore we'd travel, darling, side by side. We'd help each other stay in stride. But each lover's steps fall so differently. But I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. Now everyone dreams of love lasting and true, but you and I know what this world can do. So let's make our steps clear, that the other may see, and I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. Now there's a beautiful river in the valley ahead. Beneath the oaks bough, soon we will be wed. And should we lose each other neath the shadows of the evening tree, I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. Yeah, I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. Darling, I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. Yeah, I'll wait for you. Should I fall behind, wait for me. Woo. Huh. Oh. A good song's always going to be a good song. Thanks for that request, Renell. I should know more of the boss. We share the same first name. But there you go. Z, I saw that. I'll get to that. Amy says, thank you. Such a great story. And the foreshadowing when the old man says these damn things will kill me yet. I know. I've thought about that. He knew. That even makes it sweeter. You're welcome, Renell. I know, because they never say how. It's kind of implied. And we don't know how much time. That's what I love about songwriting. We don't know how much time's gone by. It's just that he never saw him again, and then one sunny day. And I like the fact that he tempers that with temperature. And so it's a sunny day. It's a bright day. So even though the guy has passed, it's still a wonderful day to walk out in the sun. You find that happen. But he felt compelled to go do that. And he didn't... He dropped off beer, not cigarettes, so of course. So anyway, yeah. So it was foreshadowing. He kind of knew, you know. He was the sun was setting, and he was in his twilight years. But You know, so maybe, I don't know. He was, I get, I don't want to, my songwriter brain gets thinking, maybe he was looking for somebody. He knew it wasn't going to go to his kids because they didn't give a damn. And so maybe he was just looking for somebody. What do I do with all this wealth I've accumulated and worked hard for? And then he randomly meets this young guy in a bar who doesn't know anything about him, couldn't care less about that, just was interested in him. And then got him somebody to dance with and just have fun, you know? Yeah, that's right. So it was a foreshadowing, but it ends on a nice tribute. I love that young guy's heart. That was the right guy. That's why he was the right guy. He went out and paid tribute. And yeah, that was a beautiful story. And I like the music video. It adds a lot of visuals to it that are really cool. Renell says, thank you, you're welcome. Amy says, that's what I think too. He was looking for someone worthy. Yeah, I hadn't thought about that until just now. So stories we all attach a story to that based on who we are and our values and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, so that's a beautiful story. Yeah, he was looking for somebody, and the universe provided that. That's the beauty of that. Oh, okay, Z. Burn in Love. I haven't done this in a while. Yeah, so here we go. Lord Almighty, I feel my temperature rising. Higher is burning through to my soul. Girl, 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 you're gonna set me on fire. My brain is flaming and I don't know which way to go. Yeah, because your kisses are lifting me higher, like a sweet song of the choir. Yeah, you light my morning sky with burning love. Ooh, 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 I feel my temperature rising. Help me, I'm flaming, I must be 109. Burning, 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 and nothing can cool me. I just might turn to smoke, but I feel fine, yeah. Because your kisses are lifting me higher, like a sweet song of the choir. Yeah, you light my morning skies with burning love. It's coming closer, the flames are now licking my body. Please won't you help me, I feel like I'm slipping away. Yeah. It's hard to breathe, and my chest is a heaving. Yeah, yeah, Lord am I'm burning a hole where I lay. Yeah, because your kisses are lifting me higher, like a sweet song of the choir. Yeah, you light my morning sky with burning love. Burning love. I'm just a hunk of burning love. Yeah, a hunk of burning love. Just a hunk of burning love. Just a hunk of burning love. Woo! That should have knocked these strings out of tune. As it should be. Thanks for that request, Z. I hope you're still there. Oh, it did a little bit. Awesome. All right, so as I've told you before, when that spirit moves, I claim no responsibility. So, woo! I was going to play something nice and sweet by Elvis, but my woohoo, Z says, all right, I take that as a sign of approval. You're welcome. So my muse said, no, you need to get that pick out and keep going. I'm okay. Oh, those strings are out of tune. That sounds so good. It's so retro. Well, since my baby left me, well, I found a new place to dwell. Wait a minute. What the hell am I doing? Sorry. I don't know why it's going up on the 12th fret. All right. I haven't done this in a while. Well, since my baby left me, well, I found a new place to dwell. Well, it's down at the end of lonely street, this Heartbreak Hotel. You'll be so lonely, baby. You'll be so lonely. You'll be so lonely, you could die. Well, oh, it's always crowded. You still can find some room where broken-hearted lovers still cry there in their gloom. And you'll be so lonely, baby. You'll be so lonely. You'll be so lonely, you could die. Well, the bell upstairs keep flowing, and the desk clerk's dressed in black. And they've been so long on a lonely street that they'll never, never get back. And you'll be so lonely, baby. You'll be so lonely. You'll be so lonely, you could die. Tell. Just take Cork down lonely street to Heartbreak Hotel. You'll be so lonely, baby. You'll be so lonely. You'll be so lonely, you could die. Woo! Oh man. Woo! Thanks, Z. I know I'm already over time, but I don't care. I feel like playing. So, as long as you want to hang around, pitch a request in there. Let me see. Job down at the car wash, left my mama a goodbye note. By sundown I left Kingston with my guitar up my coat. Hitchhiked all the way down to Memphis, got a room at the YMCA. For the next 3 weeks went hunting them nights, just looking for a place to play. I thought my picking would set them on fire, but nobody wanted to hire a guitar man. Well, I nearly about starved to death down in Memphis. I run out of money and luck, so I got me a ride down to Macon, Georgia on an overloaded poultry truck. Dumbed on down to Panama, so they started packing out some of them all-night bars. Hoping I'd make myself $1 making music on my guitar. Got the same old story from all my peers, and there ain't no room around here for a guitar man. So I slept in a hobo jungle, roamed 1,000 miles of tracks, till I found myself in Mobile, Alabama, in a club they called Big Jack's. A little 4-piece band was jamming, so I took my guitar and I sat in. Showed them what a band would sound like with a swinging little guitar man. Show them, son. So if you ever take a trip down to the ocean, find yourself down around Mobile, bring it on out to a club called Jack's if you got a little time to kill. Just follow that crowd of people, you'll end up out on his dance floor, digging the finest little 5-piece band up and down the Gulf of Mexico. Guess who's leading that 5-piece band? Well, wouldn't you know, what's that swinging little guitar man? Take it home, Bruce. Have mercy. That's what happens when that spirit moves, man. Oh. Oh, I see some hearts and thumbs going up. Somebody's still there. Awesome. That gets back to the original theme of Fiesta Friday. So, excuse me. Sip if you got them. Thanks for checking in. Oh yeah, that knocks those out of tune great. Love me, tender, love me sweet, never let me go. You have made my life complete, and I love you so. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me long, take me to your heart, for it's there that I belong, and will never part. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Love me tender, love me dear, tell me you are mine. I'll be yours through all the years, till the end of time. Love me tender, love me true, all my dreams fulfill. For my darling, I love you, and I always will. Woo! Oh, that feels like a good place to end the set tonight. So, oh, that was fun. Thanks for showing up. I had no idea what I was going to do. And those are the nights you wait for. These are the magical nights. Z says, great song, great set. Thank you. Thank you, Amy. Yeah, that was nice. That was a lot of fun. So, oh, thank you all for tuning in on this Fiesta Friday. So, I'll be back on Sunday, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard for Soulful Sunday. Probably have no idea then what I'm going to play. So, but I will work on. So Z, I still don't know working at the Car Wash Blues. But I just realized as soon as I started that song, that's kind of a nice substitution because it mentions I quit my job down at the car wash. So you also give me another one. You said it would be perfect for a Fiesta Friday. Oh, it was an Elvis song. Hang on. Don't type it. It's coming to me. No, wait. Yeah, it was an Elvis song. Oh, it was about... hang on, it's coming to me. I'm thinking of another one, but it's not that one. Oh, yeah. You're the Devil in Disguise. So I keep forgetting to learn that. And it pops up on my Sirius Channel 75, Elvis 24/7. So I got to learn Devil in Disguise for you. And then I think you mentioned Car Wash Blues, so I got my Jim Croce songbook, so I have the music for that, and others that are awesome too. So I got to work on. In first order was the Elvis song, so "Devil in Disguise," which is awesome. So I have to work on that. Thank you so much for tuning in, for taking time out of your Friday night. I hope your week is winding down just as beautifully as all of you are, for showing up here and giving me a reason to play. So I love that. So as always, namaste. The divinity in me recognizes and honors the divinity in you. Thank you so much for keeping yourselves healthy, keeping those immune systems bolstered up and strong. Have a wonderful rest of your Friday, a beautiful weekend. I'll see you at the tail end of it on Sunday. Look forward to seeing you then.